Hey, it's your boy Xero, and welcome back to Megaman Starforce DX. Let's get right into it. Where we last left off, we were in the middle of, what was it? Doing side quests and trying to get, all the Lunar Knights card chips without realizing that I had basically gotten all of them via the library from the what is it? From the folders. So yeah, that's what I kind of forgot to do. Should have done it, but should have like double checked on that part, but I didn't. But now I know. So the only thing really left to do right now is to face off against the version 3 of Taurus Flame in order to open up more of the deep space area in order to continue on with the post game. So yeah, that's kind of what we got to do next. And the best way to do that is to get a lot of search eye items and cloaker items. Both of those together will help, but what will further help is actually using also elemental searches like wood search, fire search, aqua search, elect searches. Those are like the only 4 different elemental types of searches, but they still, are very helpful. So yeah, that's kind of what we gotta deal with. So let me just go ahead and yeah, I probably should have looked up the different shops, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me check to see what items we got and what we need. So we got 2 cloakers and 4 search eyes. As for how many cloakers we might need, admittedly quite a bit, but for right now, not too much overall though. I will state that we won't need that much, especially for the search eye parts. As long as we manage to get version 3s, then we're in the clear. But in the meantime, I'm gonna quickly look up the shop locations and whatnot, because I completely forgot. I know one of them is outside of, well, Big Wave is one of them, obviously. But I don't think he sells, yeah, I figured not. It has to be sub-chips specifically. Wait, one of them is in the school. I forget where specifically, but one of them is in the school. Probably in the, if it's not in the first classroom, then the second classroom. On the first floor classroom is what I mean. Wait a minute. I'm going too far. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the Lunar Knight stuff anymore. Now we just have to worry about the regular chip cards. But obviously, in order for us to do so, we have to start taking care of some of the bosses. Specifically, the version 3 bosses. That means I have to take care of some of the version 2 bosses while I'm at it, because some of them I intentionally didn't do for obvious reasons. Now, I'm pretty sure I have that chips, but of course I'm still gonna, use it. But yeah, also I wanted to point out that I've been seeing a lot of news about the Starforce Perfect Collection, as they're calling it, for 2026, and honestly, the new graphics look really good, like really good. Like, it's crazy how well they make it look. Like, it's a lot more smooth, and I'm not talking like Battle Network's what is it called? Battle Network's pixel smoothing. It's genuinely like smooth looking, like actual good type smooth, and I love it. Honestly, I can't wait for it to come out because I will be playing playing PvP because I've never got to before, but I think I have a chance in PvP, especially in Starforce 3. Like, I very much can't wait for that. Alright, so if it's not here, that means it's the other classroom, and if it's not the other classroom, it's upstairs. And of course, if it is upstairs, I'm gonna take care of, if it is upstairs, I'm gonna take care of, Libra Scales while I'm at it. That way, so when it's time for me to deal with him, when it's time to take care of him, you know, it'll be out of the way already. Like, once it's time for me to deal with his version, 3 form. It's just that some bosses, I don't want to deal with their version 3s just yet for obvious reasons. And the main reason why is because of the fact that, you know, some version 3 enemies, you're better off fighting them with version 3 chips, and I don't have every single version 3 chips just yet. The cloud shot. Where is the blue guy? So that means he's probably upstairs then. And I love the Tyrannials. I can't move, it's like my body's asleep, so it's not here. I honestly thought it would be, but apparently not. Right, and I still have to fight these viruses because I do want to get counters on them if possible. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to keep in mind. Because I do want to get at least 70 counters in to show off what happens when that happens. Okay, too fast. Okay, so that means it's the other classroom. Before that, might as well take care of his version 2. And not to mention, I need to make sure that I do, let's see. I have to make sure that I do bad enough to where I get his version 1 card. That's what I need. His version 1 card. It's going to be a bit annoying because if I do too good, I get his version 2. If I do bad enough, I get his version 1, but if I do too bad, then I lose Zenny. Wait, no, I still have Card Finder on me, so as long as I take either long enough, or it's either that I take long enough or I fight well enough against them. And yes, I'm intentionally letting myself get hit that way, so I'm letting myself intentionally get hit that way so I can get his version 1 card. Hopefully. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Excuse me. Okay, that should be terrible enough so I get his version 1 card. Oh no, it's an S rank, isn't it? How did I get an S rank off of that if I got hit? Like, bro, I am deliberately trying to do bad. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's why I was trying to get his version 1 card off rip, because if I do terrible enough, it won't, it actually gets hard because you have to intentionally do bad. Maybe if I go like for a minute. Maybe if I intentionally like wait for about a minute or so while it's getting hit, that might work. Okay, that should be enough damage. It should be, but we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't, like, make up for it, though. Hopefully that did it. Thank you. What best combo? Hold on. Oh. Oh well, I'll take it. Normally I wouldn't care about the combo names, but I'm doing this just to kind of like keep it like organized. Wait, am I being forced to write a message in the combo thing? That's annoying. Oh, good. Oh, okay, so I wasn't forced. Alright, there we go. We managed to get his version 2 form, which is good. Let me just double check. Even though I have Taurus Fire's version 3 form, I still have to beat it. Because I got it through a green mystery data, I think. No, it wasn't a green mystery data. It was a gold mystery data. The gold ones are, like, rare. So, the fact that that happened to me is still shocking. Because I've never happened to me, even in my personal playthrough of it. Let's see. Cygnus Wing, I still need to fight his version 3. Harp Notes version 3 as well. But I think I need to fight her version 2 first. Unless I do well enough to where it gives me version 3 off rip, but I doubt it. Then Queen of Ica, same thing with Gentleman's Eye Spark, Cancer Bubble, and Wolf Woods for right now. And of course, in order for them to start coming into the random encounter pool, I have to pulls out, then pulls back in. So I'm not really worried about it, but at the same time, I'm not going to be stupid about it either. Okay, so it's not here, it's the other classroom. Might as well show off Dragon a little bit. Alright, I forgot. Only Pegasus has auto lock. Because, you know, it's supposed to represent speed. Okay, let's see. Eventually I'll get you. Same thing with this one. Four, 5, and then 6 should do the trick. Now, for right now, I'm gonna leave the search eye alone for obvious reasons. The main reason I'm gonna leave the search eye alone for right now is because, like, at this point, I should do well enough against the bosses. The bosses that I intend to fight. But we will see. Because first, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight as many of them as I can before going into deep space for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I'm gonna have to check the cipher codes eventually in order for me to take care of those. Also, give me 1 second. I'm about to drink some water. Alright, so what Cloaker does is that it hides you from weaker enemies, and it's really good for farming version 3 bosses because it kind of speeds up the process. My point exactly. Like, literally my point exactly. But of course, the stronger the bosses are, the more harder it is for them to pop out. That's like the only annoying thing about that. Damn it. Damn it, I blocked that. That does not count. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're double done. Oh, by the way, I think his version form 3 is where he actually gets mad. Yeah, he's done. That should get... Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. I'm overestimating myself. Alright, this should do... Wait, hold on. 260. And that should kill him off. Now, just in case. There we go. Ooh, I got a record under 30 seconds. Nice. Another best count. How? Oh, damn. That's actually really good. In my personal playthrough, I've been trying to get a best combo of 1,000, but I haven't had a chance to do so yet. So who knows? Maybe this will help out. We'll see. Well, that was easy. Like, literally, it's that easy. Well, it can be that easy. It's just that, obviously, it won't be 100% easy. Now, the next one who I would fight is Cancer Bubble. I'd rather fight Cancer Bubble first, then Cygnus Wing, and then Harp Note. So I just have to face against him. Now, he's generally weak enough to where I don't have to fight him without his... I can fight him without his weaknesses, though. I mean, technically speaking, you can fight any boss without their weaknesses. It's just that, obviously, fighting them with their weaknesses does make the battles a lot easier, in my opinion. Especially the harder bosses, you definitely want to fight with their weaknesses, or at least give them weaknesses. And what I mean by giving them weaknesses is, like, perfect example, if you manage to freeze an enemy and you hit them with a break type chip, they take double damage, so you want to use something like that. Or if they're in a bubble, you want to use an elect based attack, which does double damage on them, and so on and so forth, like hitting them with a fire attack while they're standing on a grass panel, stuff like that. So if they have no elements, you can, you know, focus on something like that, or you can just outright fight them. Doesn't matter. It's just that, obviously, you know, using weaknesses does make them die faster. Sadly, though, when it comes to elect-based attacks, I don't have that much elect-based attacks, in my opinion. Like, if I check the element list, sadly, it's not until Starforce 3 where elect-based attacks get more love, in my opinion. Well, I mean, let's see, we got Plasma Gun 3, but I only have 1. Make that 2. I do have a Strike Edge, but the problem is that it's only 1. I do have a lot of Cloud Shot, I do have 2 Cloud Shot 3s. You know what? Why not? Let me go ahead and replace the Wide Waves with that. Let's see. I do have some Flicker Kicks. Like, I can't underestimate that. Okay, so it's actually Starforce 2 where they don't get much love, in my opinion. Let me go ahead and remove most of these wood attacks, because wood's not gonna... Wood still hurts, it's just that it's not gonna do as much. Voltic Eyes, I only got their version 1s, but they'll work fine. And then the third one, let's see. Do that. Now, Thunderball 3, it's too slow, in my opinion. It's way too slow, in my opinion. I don't like to use them. So wait, I already used a Cloud Shot 1, but I'll still use Cloud Shot 2s, though. And I still want to keep Fox Foos for defensive reasons, so... let's see. Now I'll remove Heavy Cannon, because I don't really use the Heavy Cannons like that. Oh, right. And then also, Gemini Spark. Wait, where's version 2? Okay, so I do need to fight Gemini Spark for his version 2 chip in order for me to use it. Because this would be good. It would have been good for me to have a version 2 chip by now. But it's fine. It is perfectly fine. I saw you giving me hard looks just now. I ain't gonna be soft on you. Don't treat me like a kid because I'm in 3rd grade. And here we go with his version 3 form. I'm pretty sure it's his version 3 form at this point. Yep, version 3 or SP. I like to say version 3s to kind of keep myself, like, up to date. Again, I have no grass panels. Okay, I'll freeze him, then hit him with a break chip. Hit him with this, and then hit him with this. This I'm gonna remove because fodder. Damn it! I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I forgot they changed the way how it works in the first game compared to the second game. I always forget that. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this will kill him. What are you doing? That should S-rank it. Yep, and another record. Another best combo. Damn. 670. Damn. That's okay. Like, I don't know if I've ever explained it before, but the way you get a best combo is by hitting a boss with non dimming cards. Even though, okay, which is weird. It's weird that they say that because the Terrennials, at least in the DX version, don't count, even though they pause the gameplay a little bit in order to do its thing. Like, it's like they're mega cards, but they're not. Basically, you have to use non-mega cards for it to work, and a boss cannot move. Like, you cannot let the boss move. It has to be in the same panel when you're wailing on him like that. That's the way how it works. So I'm not surprised that, you know, that it did that much, and not to mention weaknesses count as well, which is why it does that much. But so far, that wasn't strong, though. B is still my strongest one. Nobody can just beat the crap out of me. I'll be waiting for a rematch. Alright, so now that I have that... now I can go to Cygnus Wing. And like I said before, Cygnus Wing doesn't have any weaknesses. So you want to just either hit him just head on, or use, you know, the general weakness chain that I said earlier, where, you know, frozen, where if you're frozen or in a where if you're frozen, you want to break it, and if you're in a bubble, you want to shock the bubble. Let me double check the library, because whenever I'm like hunting for mega chips, I always check the library just to double check with myself. Okay, so version 3, all 3 right here. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, and then obviously Cancer Bubble got for all 3. Let's see. So for Cygnus Wing, I just need his SP version. Oh wait, there was a guy selling sub chips over here too. I forgot. I want to check him out later. All right, let's see. How long is it gonna take for Cygnus Wing to pop out? Because the stronger the bosses are, the more it takes for them to go away, for them to pop up. And sometimes you have to like, what is it called? Soft reset in order for the boss to appear. Which is why you always see me save after using the cloaker, because sometimes the boss just does not want to pop out. As you're seeing now. Like, he does not want to pop out. See what I mean? And it gets annoying from time to time when you're doing that. And it's gonna get worse later. Watch. I will warn y'all now, it will get worse. Depending on your luck, obviously, but we all know how terrible my luck is in gaming. Alright, come on. Come on, dude. I already took care of your version 2 form. You should be here. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna take a minute. Like, that's the one thing that I can't stand with this, is that sometimes the bosses just do not want to come out, even with the cloaker on. Because I only use a cloaker for weaker enemies, unless the game is like counting him as too weak, but that makes no sense, since we've used a cloaker for Taurus Flame, and he popped out fairly quickly. But I've already took care of his version 2 form. Like, this is where his version 2 form would be sitting, in front of that green mystery data. That's where his version 2 form should be sitting. Come on, dude. And I know this is his area because, again, I've already 100%ed the game a while back on my personal, in my personal time, so. I'm gonna try one more time before pulsing out and pulsing back in to see if that does something. Because it shouldn't be like this. It genuinely should not be like this. Like, I don't know why he's refusing to pop up, but outside of like my usual luck in general, but for it to be like this bad is frustrating. And, like, come on, dude. Hop up already. Alright. Or let's see if doing that does something. It shouldn't, but, you know, maybe it really is that where Any boss you fight in his version 3, doesn't matter if it's, you know, a sparring boss or normal boss, you still have to pulls out and pulls back in, which again, in my opinion, is stupid. But what can you do? Damn it, I was trying to counter it, but I was too fast. Alright, let's try this again. This is why I bought a lot of the cloakers in the past, because of, you know, crap like this. Because the bosses just don't want to show up when you try to grind for them, and it's like super annoying. I kind of wish that when you fight them, they don't become a ghost encounter, because this is like what makes it annoying. Like, I wish that they would stay in place and you just fight them again whenever you want. Like, I get it, it's Starforce, it's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor of sorts. Well, not of sorts, it is a spiritual successor to Battle Network, so they're gonna obviously keep some Battle Network logic, but that doesn't mean that the Battle Network logic is any fun like this, because now you guys have to basically sit here and watch me grind for this enemy, which is why I always get the search eye, because whenever it comes to bosses this elusive, you want to use a search eye if you fuck up. The search eye cuts this, you know, in half. So, well, it cuts it down to like even half or even less, but until then, you're struggling to, you know, find the boss. And it doesn't matter which area you use the cloaker in, it has to be just in the room where they normally spawn in. Like that, finally! Jeez! That took way too long. Like, you took way, way, way too long. Oh, that went by a lot faster. Yeah, he's a lot faster, so you have to watch out. Yep, like I said, he's a lot faster now, which makes it annoying to face him properly. Was hoping to counter him with that one, but where were you when I needed you, man? Great, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Which is why I have Search Eye even as a thing, just in case. Yep, that was Dookie. That was straight Dookie. And I'm not using a, I'm not soft resetting that. Because once I get them in my clutches like that, I never let them go like that. Which is why you always want to have cloakers and search eyes. That way, so just in case if you mess up after, you know, finding the elusive bosses that you're trying to fight, you can use search eye to kind of cut that down. The search eyes makes it like a lot easier. Yep, because even if when Cloaker runs off, as long as you have search eye, you're in the clear. Because eventually he'll pop up with search eye. See? Sometimes, though, without Cloaker, though, other viruses will still pop up, though. It's happened to me a few times, even in Starforce 3. Alright, time for the rematch. Damn it. Damn it! Gotcha! Okay, this should do the trick. Okay, I'll kill him off with that. This. I was gonna use Gemini Spark, but honestly, this will do the trick faster. Hopefully that did the trick. And no, this is only the second boss. Nope. That wasn't good enough. I got his EX skill this time around. Not his skill, his EX card. I need his SP card. And that's what makes this hard, is because because the best way to get an SP is to not get hit. Damn it. Definitely should have, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it either, honestly. Oh, this will be perfect. Except no, it won't. Yeah, he's dead. But who knows if this will do the trick or not. Okay, they threw me a bone this time, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Let's see how much come... 710. And I think the other one was combo D. I mean, the other combo was combo B. Like, well, that's not what I'm trying to say. Combo B, I think, had 720, but we're about to find out. 740. So it's still weaker, but it's getting up there. Okay, so clearly that was a pain, and I already know that the others are going to definitely make it worse. So now's the time to go inside the deep space in order to, I think now's the time to go into deep space for right now. Alright, I think I was supposed to talk to Mr. Famous while I was at it, too, because I think, I got updated, I think, but I'm not 100% sure, so we're about to find out. So first I'll talk to Mr. Famous and then head up to the deep space area. Here, let's see. 89 enemies, 37. Okay, so I'm getting close. I'm getting very close. And bosses do count, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Bosses do count. Wait, how am I doing in terms of star frags? I mean, I gotta check that out while I'm at it. Okay, good. I didn't mess with Harp Note just yet. Good. Alright, let's see how many do I have. 246. And what I want is Invisible, which is 55. And Darkness Hold, so 250. No, 205. So I have enough for it. Yep, and that's really all I wanted. But yeah, what Invisible does is that it makes me invisible for longer, which is huge for later. So I'm actually glad that I managed to snag that. And I managed to get another Giga chip, which is low-key huge. Wait, in my opinion, it's kind of buffed a little bit. It's kind of huge. I mean, 500 HP is nothing to sneeze at, but 500 HP is still 500 HP. But if this was like... if this was, what is it? I'm trying to think. If it was like 1,000 HP for a boss, then that'd be huge. But it's not something to really use like that, in my opinion. Like, I have yet to see somebody actually use something like that. I just gotta save here because, like I said before, here's where enemies get a lot more difficult to handle. Crap, I meant to go for... Well, that counts. Oh, perfect. Yeah, great. Of course she gave herself that, but not that it matters. There we go. And more star frags, that's not bad. Wait, let me double check my library in terms of 141, so I have like what, 39 chips to go. Time bomb 1, I think I already had that. There we go. So we've beaten the Savage Bull. So now we can go deeper in the in deep space. Maybe not that way. Oh, those will be easy. And don't get me wrong, I like using the other Giga Chips. It's just that for right now, this is more than enough to deal with these enemies. Oh, joy. Let's see what this one's gonna hold us back from. Already have that. Okay, so I just beat Cygnus Wing, so I'm actually glad that I did. There's a third door? Come on! Fine. I really don't want to fight Harpno right now. I really do not. But they're forcing it, so... Let's double check the library for her. So I just need to fight her SP form and then I'm good. Well, first I have to fight her EX form first. Luckily, her attacks are fairly obvious in the sense of, how do I put this? Basically, if you know how she fights, she gets very easy. Easier each time. If you know what to do. Alright, give me something breaking. That's not breaking. That's not breaking either. Definitely not breaking. Love it here, man. Don't worry, her music boxes and stuff like that will come back once will come back after a while. Ooh, that was close. That was mostly messing around, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. 390? No, I don't want to save. Well, we're kind of forced to save each new combo until, of course, it's filled up, and then that's when we're just like, that's when the game's just like, hey, you don't have to save it now if you don't want to. So now we have to pulls out and pulls back in. Oh, joy. Alright, and then save, but before we continue, let me go ahead and drink some more water. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't, you know, kill us. Well, not kill us, but you know what I mean. Like, this won't be the death of us. Great. It's starting to look like another Cygnus Wing situation where she's just not going to show up for a minute. Gotta love that. Come on, please pop out sooner than later. Like, I really don't want to have to constantly soft reset like I did before. Like, it was already a pain doing that before, but now it's starting to seem like it's gonna get worse. There we go. And the worst part is that there's a secret boss that we have to face where we have to do this exact same area too. That's what makes it worse. And I'm talking about his version 1, 2, and 3. Like, I think he has chips. Unless, no, wait, I can't remember if he has chips. I think he gives you a Giga chip, but I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out later. Us. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm using the weakness stuff to kind of speed up the process of beating her. This'll do it. And there it goes. Hopefully that was S worthy. S rank worthy. Yes! Alright, now back to deep space. Hopefully there's not another damn gate. Hopefully there's not, but I have a feeling that there might be. Wait, let me check the library. Okay, good. That means hold on. Time to switch this out. Well, I've been using her her regular one for this whole time without using her EX form. Damn. Wait a minute. Okay, just wanted to double check. And Libra scales SP, and then Ophica EX is next. Now with Ophica, it's easy now that I have Leo, but I need to be careful though, because even with Leo, one doesn't want to get too reckless, especially her version 3 form. And I say that because whenever I use Leo, I have a bad habit of using the chips to amp up my fire, the now flaming Buster. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but I call it the Flame Buster at that point. Okay, I see. Okay, that'll do it. I think this is Brave Sword what? Well, I mean, I already got Brave Sword 3, so that can't be Brave Sword 3. Unless it is. Hold on. Well, they're not going to tell me. Of course they're not. Oh, this will be easy. Yep, and that's version 2 of the Voltic Eye. I'm pretty sure that's version 2. It has to be. Damn it, of course the game's not going to give it to me just yet. Anyways, open sesame chicken. And yes, I say it like that intentionally because why not? I'm about to crash out. I am about to crash out. I knew it. I knew it. Let me guess. I have to fight Libra Scales again. Oh. 100 standard cards may pass. Okay, good. I got 100 standard cards. Okay, so I'm not going to crash out just yet. Not yet. Okay, I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay, that's bullshit. You're blind, you shouldn't be able to hit me still. Yeah, that was annoying. And of course, they still give me Syncook 3. Yeah, sure, like I need Syncook 3. Alright, but we're in Deep Space 2, where it's even more maze-like a little bit. Well, it's not really a maze, but it gets that way. Now, what's a pipsqueak like you doing in a place like this? You think you're a hotshot? Show me your personal best combo. Strong fighter has to have an awesome personal best combo, right? So let's see yours. Your combo B only has 740 attack power. Tuh, you don't have any business here. Go home. Yeah, sadly, I don't know what's his limit. Supposedly it's 1,000, but I've never been able to get that long, so I wasn't really worrying about it. And now we have even more version 3 type enemies. Well, we have version 3 type enemies now. I hate it here. Damn it. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, machine gun, already have that. So, we have to go back by defeating giant scales. At this point, we might as well do a, we might as well just do a full boss, rush at this point. Instead of constantly going back and forth. Like, it's getting annoying at this point. Like, it's starting to get annoying at this point. Is what I'm trying to say. Wait, I need more cloaker shit. Forgot the cloaker guy is somewhat in our classroom, but not exactly. I know he's on the second floor, though. That I know, at the very least. So I need to run into my classroom in order to use the wave hole in there. Then, go to the other guy. Into the other room to find the guy. With the sub chips, and then, come back. First little chip, that's fine. I'll do this, then this. Well, then this, then this. There we go. Already have that, so it's no big deal. Oh, so 10 should do the trick. Let me just double check my library list. So after Libra Scales, then I'm gonna run over to Times Square for Queen Ophica, then go to the Dream area for Gemini Spark, and for Queen Ophica, and then deal with Wolf Woods. Then after that is when I'll deal with Gemini Spark and the other thing. And then after that is when I'll show off the other guy. Because at that point, might as well show him off. All right. And by the way, when they say that we have to defeat them, we just have to beat them. We don't need to get their SP chip, but I'd rather get it while, you know, I'm doing it in the first place. Might as well. Makes no sense not to get the SP chip while, you know, trying to beat him in the first place. Just a matter of, you know, getting him to pop up, though. That's the problem. And not just him, just other bosses in general. It's always a pain to get, you know, the bosses to pop up, especially as of late now, because they always take like a minute. Well, not a real minute, but you know what I mean when I say a minute. Like, it always takes them a while before they finally pop up, and usually a few soft resets. My point exactly. Excuse me. Alright, come on. Come on, Libra Scales, don't be a little bitch. Come on out and fight me. Come on. Also, let me just double check myself to make sure that that he is in this area, because he should be. Like, hold on, let me just double check. Okay, yep, just wanted to double check. He's in this area. For a second there, you know. Honestly thought, you know, wouldn't have been it. Come on, come on, come on out. Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, this is like when things get a little bit boring, is just, you know, the cleanup process. Because at this point, I'm not going to go back to Deep Space until I get all the bosses. So this is like just one big boss rush of sorts. Well, it's not a boss rush, but like basically boss scavenger hunt, if you want to call it that. And the worst part is that Libra Scales doesn't exactly have a how to point this out. He doesn't have like a particular, excuse me, element. Oh, there he goes. Like, because he's both fire and water, he's technically null. Just that his elemental weakness change. Ooh. Ooh, that is perfect. All these are really good, though. These are some good choices. Okay, this actually might be it. Yeah, even though I got hit, that's still a nest ring because I got a counter in. Yes! Wait, didn't I get his SP form already? No, I didn't. Apparently I didn't, but I'll take it. Alright, the next one is Queen Ophica, but before that, I'm gonna look up the different sub-chip, the shop locations, that way so I can find sub-chips that I need, so hold on. Let's see, let's see, Big Wave, nope. Let's see, Echo Ridge, no. Assign comp. Okay, so they have a few search eyes, but how many do I have? Hold on. I have 3. So let me bump it up to 5. So let me run down to, wait, is there any in the school though first? I already got the cloaker one, so I'm good on that one. So let me run down to the sign comp and get that out of the way for some more search eyes. I'm not going to worry too much about money just yet, and there's a reason why, is because apparently one of the good ways to grind for money is once you get the Zenny finder. Wait, do I even have the Zenny finder yet? Okay, good. So you want to use a Zenny finder for Crown Thunder's version 3 form and just basically wail on him to grind money. That's like one of the best ways to get money, apparently. And if you S rank it each time, you get like a shit ton of money. As for how many, my guess is that if it's like Starforce 2, it might be just 2,200 Zenny. Which doesn't sound like much, but it adds up quickly. Especially if you like to fight said enemy with his weaknesses or easily, so yeah, it depends. And besides, I'm probably misremembering the exact amount. I just know that in Star Force 2, Kung Fu Kid is the best one to face off against in terms of Zenny finding. Oh, I was so prepared to do a full-on combo. Oh, and you have Fire and Aqua. Happy I checked here. So let's... Wait a minute, they switched the items around. Okay, so it's not exactly accurate. They switched the specific comps around. So after this, I'll check the Echo Ridge comp specifically after this. Because it seems like DX version switched some items around in order to make things, I guess, easier or whatever. Because he should be having Search Eye, not just Cloaker. So, but of course, I'm fine with using fire and aqua search though. Well, first, before I do that, is there any aqua-based bosses that I'm missing? Hold on. Outside of Cancer Bubble, I don't think there's any aqua bosses. If anything, I need wood and a lek. Oh no, I need fire for later. For way later. Both for later, so hold on. Yeah, and I only need one. One for them. Trust me, I only need one. Maybe 3 at the very least. And that's it. Wait, let me get a few unlockers while I'm at it. Because you'll never know. Alright, let me check this guy over here. Okay, so nope. Class 1, no. Amakin, no. Okay, let me check the foyer in Amakin real quick. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, Amakin foyer. And the only reason why I'm getting the elemental stuff now is to make finding said types of said boss types a lot more easily. Oh, wait, I forget. Does that guy have anything? Well, it's a good idea to at least check. Oh, please. Anyways. Nope. So, just gotta check the foyer. Alright, hopefully the guy, this guy here has some search eyes. Or at least some elemental stuff. Because what I need is now a lek and wood. Oh, for a second I thought it was yellow. Oh well. Yeah, I don't even think I checked this guy over here. Yes, he has both. He has all 3. All I need. Well, I definitely need 3 for the wood. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Just doing 5 of these, because I definitely will need these for later, more so than not. Because, you know, the secret boss is elect-based, and for wood, it's for Queen of Fica and for later. Talk about expensive, man. But we're in the clear now. So now it's time to head over to Times Square. And first, I'll deal with Wolf Woods before dealing with Ophica. Because with Wolf Woods, you don't have to, you know, grind for him. You just need to find him in his usual spot and fight him right then and there, just like that. Same thing with Crown Thunder when I get to him. Oh, wrong spot. Yeah, this will make it easier. Not to mention I have to change my my battle chips to fire-based stuff. But it should be his EX form first, I think. Yep, I have to fight him for his EX form. And then his SP form. But that is perfectly fine. It's not like he's hard to fight anyways. Well, it's not that he's hard. If anything, he's harder to fight in Starforce 3 than he is in Starforce 2, Starforce 1. Not Starforce 2, because he's not in Starforce 2. Like, he's somewhat difficult to fight in Starforce 1, but in Starforce 3 is where they bump up his difficulty. $1,100 Zenny, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and check for fire-based shit. Keep all 3, no. Blazing Edge, no. Tim, I only have 1 Fire Ring 3. Damn, that's annoying. And only 1 Fire Bazooka 3. Yeah, I definitely need to work on that. I only have like 2 tail burners though. Yeesh, man. But I can use Taurus Fire SP though. And of course, I can use this in turn. Because that'll definitely do more damage over time anyways. Magi Crystal 1 is just fire, and I think 2 and 3 is its own thing. And ultimately, I don't need that much fire stuff because once I have the opportunity to become Flame Fire Leo, then it becomes kind of trivialized, kinda. I just can't get hit too much. Alright. I'm in a frenzy again. See if you can calm me down. Okay, let's do this, Geo. ZX. Damn! Okay. And Fire Leo Alph Rip 2. Thank you. Because look, you're about to see just how ridiculous Fire Leo can get. Damn! Oh, that was easy. But that was just his ZX form, though. Not bad. You've quelled my excitement for now. And it should automatically go up to his SP form because it's in, like, late game now. Well, it's past the end of the game anyway, so... I'm in a frenzy again. See if you can calm me down. On your toes, Geo. Yep, that's his version SP. Yep. And this time I'm not so lucky. Yeah, he knows how to, like, kind of... The best way to describe him is that he knows how to throw me off. Admittedly. Yep, and this is where he becomes fast. Yeah, when he's ready, he's a lot faster. And that's what makes it difficult. And the game threw me a bone on that one. In my opinion. Now let me go ahead and switch that out. Because Wolf Woods is one of the main attacks that I like to use. So now that he's done, now I can run over to Queen Ophica, get her out of the way. Let me double check the library. Yep. Now it's just Queen Ophica, her EX form, and then SP, and then Gemini Spark's SP form. And then the secret boss. And if you've played Starforce, well, I'm not going to say it until he shows up. So I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Not until we fight him. Because I don't want to spoil it. Because because him as a secret boss is part of the DX version. They kind of put it, well, I don't know if it's specifically for the Japanese version, but I feel like it's a DX version, like a DX part, like... I can't speak. It's part of the DX thing as to like a tie-in to something else, but I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't want, you guys to figure it out. Let's see what's behind here. Flicker kick 1, not that I need that. Interrupting viruses. Yeesh, man. Anyways. Yeah, if anything, Queen Ophica is a lot harder than Wolf Woods, in my opinion. Just because of the snakes that she sends down, and especially in her version 3, is especially hard to dodge. Like, especially hard as fuck to dodge. Was hoping to get, you know, the item that I wanted, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Damn it, not fire. I was hoping for that to be a fire-based attack. Damn it, I was hoping to do a combo with that. Where the bloody hell have you been? I keep forgetting that I can't, I forgot that I have to lock in manually. I don't think that was it. Nope, it wasn't. See what I mean? She's a lot harder to face. Hopefully this time it'll do the trick, but we'll see. Ooh, perfect. That is perfect. Yep, this will kill her. Well, either way, one of these will kill her. See, that's a lot better. But we're not done. Still gotta pulls out. Pulls back in. And use Cloaker and Wood Search. And luckily, there's no wood viruses around, so this should really speed up the process. Gee, thanks for the web bar, Saf. Let's see. Cloaker. And then Wood Search. Because the last time I checked, there's no wood viruses around here. At least I don't think so. Well, we're about to find out. Alright, come on out, because I'm using Cloaker and Wood Search, so this should really speed up the process a little bit. As for how much, I don't know. All I know is that it does make it seem easier, but we'll see. Because it does says increase the likelihood of wood enemies to show up. Not yet. Still gonna keep Cloaker going. Because sadly, the search one doesn't last as long as Cloaker does, which is annoying. But hey, it helps. It helps some. I'll take that. No, I won't. Now I'll take that. Let's see, that. Then this, then this. Yeah, I hate how she's always sending snakes down my way because it's always hard to actually stop her. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. And if not, this will kill her. If this doesn't kill her, the next attack will. Well, surprise, surprise. She managed to survive that shit. She actually managed to survive that, even though it was double damage. But hey, we got a record, though. Alright, let's check the library. Yep, and now it's Gemini Spark. And then, well, Crown Thunder, then Gemini Spark. Then, the secret boss, I think. Of course, I'm always going to check the library when I'm done, so... Dream Island it is. We just have to go over this way. And once we finish up all these bosses, that's when the thing should open way more. Because I'm not about to keep going back and forth unless it's for like chips and stuff, which is understandable. Alright, where are you? You should be... No, that's not where you are. Not there either. Where would he be? Is that Loki forgot where he's supposed to be? Just kind of hoping to get a counter off of that, but oh well. Luckily, there's enough enemies to where you don't have to counter every single enemy you see. Maybe he's up there? Oh, there you are. How did I not see you? I don't remember him being over there, though. That's the thing. Genuinely don't remember. But I mean, it's no big deal. It's genuinely no big deal. But this is him in his EM form, though, I'll tell you that. But of course, now we just have to focus on wood. Luckily, most of the wood attacks that I have are pretty good. So, let's see, Jumbo Hammer. Wait, that's 2 or 3? Nope, that's 3. So we can switch out most of these elect stuff and fire stuff as well. Wait. Fox Fu 2s. I'll switch those out for the Flicker Kicks and the Magi Crystal. I didn't even use that. See, I only managed to get a Vulcan Seed 1. Queen Ophica, I'll switch her in. Because I think she's stronger than Starforce Fire. No, she's way stronger. And I'll put in 1 grass stage, just in case. I'll slide in 1 green burst. Sadly, though, if it pops up before, then I can't really do much about that. Mop Lance 1. I do like using Mop Lance 1s. Wait a minute. I should have been switched out Gatling 2 for Gatling 3. I don't know why I haven't yet. Alright. You there. I, Coron the 14th, master of the Georges Javon family, desire to engage in a spirited battle with you. Face me now. Get ready, Geo. Now, the way how Crown Thunder works is that those 3 skulls behind him, that's how he attacks. And each skull has its own particular attack. And I forgot to switch out, the Giga Kit card. Forgot to do that, so hold on. Can't believe I forgot to switch out the Giga card. Ah, here we are. And of course, as for what each skull color does, I forget which color does what. I know one of them turns into a drill, one of them turns into a hammer, and the other one I forget. And I forget, he does have another attack where he sends lightning down on top of you, but I forget what specifically. Ah, the one time that I wanted you to have Green Burst ready, man. The one time. Okay, one of them turns into a thing. So one of them turns into a crossbow, the other one turns into what's the name? You can break them, though. And yes, they both can. Ooh, a counter! Perfect! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Apparently not. Wow! I was surprised that he didn't die from that, but hey, I ain't complaining. I must say, your skills are praiseworthy. But of course, we're not done. Because now we have to fight his version 2 and 3. You there! Have ye come to duel with me, Coron the 14th, master of the Georges Javon family? Let's do this, Geo. Excuse me. And I like the little like head wobble he does whenever you fight him. It's really not cute, but it's like hilarious to watch. Let's see. I'll hit him with this. Then with this. Then just these. So far, so good. Oh, perfect. Damn it, I don't have nothing breaking. Still nothing breaking. Alright, and here comes Dragon Sky. He does the exact same thing I do, but except stronger, for obvious reasons. See? God, I love Fox Fu. It's such a good way to counter at bosses. I must say... Oh, he says the same thing. Alright, one more to go. Yeah, yada yada. He says the same thing. Stay on your toes, Geo. Okay, so this is still the same thing. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, this is where he gets especially dangerous. So you definitely want to, like, get good counters on him because that's the best way to get him. Bop, bop, bop. Nope. Bop, nope. I'm so used to using the auto thing on him. Yeah, and he tries to hit you 3 times, but I'm so used to using Pegasus's auto lock on. That's why you kind of saw me like saying the bop 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 because he moves like 2 times before attacking each time. So I think it's 2 to 3 times. I think. Had to take a drink of water. All right, let's see. I can kind of whip this out. Let him get poisoned for a bit, then whip this out. So hold on. And he's gonna move twice. Okay, this will break one of his things. Yep. Ah! Luckily, when you block, you can heal like that. So, and the main reason why I'm having that grass panel be out is for just in case. Come on, give me some, give me something. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, like I said, and also as you can clearly see, the man hits hard. He hits like a fucking train. Like, Crown Thunder ain't nothing, ain't nobody to like take lightly. Yeah, this is not gonna be it. Yeah, as you saw, he just pulled out all the stops by doing it a lot more faster. Nope. Yeah, you don't want to take him lightly, and especially for later on in the post game for the DX version, you really want to like not take him lightly. And there's a reason why I'm saying that. Like, trust and believe, there is a reason why I'm saying that. Let's see. I can kind of hit him with this. Wait, no. I'll hit him with this, then this, then this. I mean, is it time for me to whip out the holy panel? Might as well. Damn it. Yeah, you want to freeze him to interrupt his thing. Come on, you can't give me healing shit now. I hate that. I'm about to crash out. Literally about to crash out because the game is not giving me good combinations right now. And this does add up with time. I mean, thank you. It's about time that you popped out, so I don't accidentally get hit with the fucking lightning bolts, because that's what I was worrying about the most. But that doesn't mean shit. Not sure if whipping out the grass panel will fuck up, I'll see. If whipping out the grass panel fucks up, the holy panel, I'm actually gonna get mad. Yes, it does. It literally removes it. That's bullshit. Are you serious? I don't think that was it. I didn't get hit, but yeah, nope. That took too long. Like, it's all about skill and luck. And hitting hard enough. Alright. I just have to hit him fast enough. That's the problem. Damn it. Ooh, perfect. So 70. I'm not sure how many times it hits, but it's going to be huge. So basically 140 hit each. Okay, yep, that'll give me the S rank. Yep, that'll do it. It should do it. Good. Oof. Man, I've forgotten how hard Crown Thunder is, man. He's definitely a heavy hitter. But we're not done yet. We still got to deal with Gemini Spark, and then the secret boss. For right now, we still don't have every single mega chip just yet. Funny enough, but that won't happen until later, though. Alright, let's do this. Luckily, I will say, luckily in Starforce 2, you're allowed to hit both of them, or that time around. Hold on, gotta scratch at my eye. Alright, these should be good enough. I just have to make sure that I hit Black Ray versus, you know, White Ray. There's a reason why I like to wait until they're both, you know, at one. Come on. Thank you. That's why, that way so I can have, you know, a clear shot. Gotta wait for him to... Got him, but that took too long. Nope. No, 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 no. Yeah, not to mention that was kind of dookie anyways. I had a feeling that that would take too long. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, gee, like I needed that. Need that right now. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not using Holy Panel just yet. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't like this run. I wasn't liking it. I was making rookie mistakes. And by the way, you can talk to either one of them to start the fight. Funny enough, might as well show that off. Hey, I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Because luckily this attack is wide enough to where it can hit both. Gotcha! That's what I was waiting for. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to get his EX card either way, because I only have it via the folder, so that's why I was trying to get an S rank off of it. Alright, got his card now. Well, not that one. Yep. Now, Crown Thunder, I'm okay with using sometimes. I just don't use him all the time because of how finicky it is. Because the way how he works is that he hits the field in an X formation. Meaning he doesn't hit the whole entire field. It's just a specific, each block that's within that X. Meaning, if it's in that X, it'll get hit. Alright. Now I gotta pulls out. Then pulls back in. Then use, elect, what's his name? And we just have one more boss to go. But I don't know if it's too soon to fight him yet. That's the thing. It might be low-key too soon. But we'll see. I'll probably save him for later. Once we get all chips. And a lot more wood-style chips especially. But we'll see. I do want to get stronger wood-based attacks, though. That's the thing. There's no way. Well, that was easy. That was easy as hell. But I ain't complaining, though. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, once you take major damage like that, that's a wrap. Such an idiot, I forgot. Like, I don't know why I just stood there like an idiot either. Like, I was just straight up just standing there and not doing anything. But I'm surprised that Gemini Spark is a lot more cooperative than all the other bosses when he's like one of the last bosses in general. Like, I'm not complaining though, I'll say that. I ain't complaining. Why? Damn it! Yeah, as you can see, they hit a lot harder and faster. And by the way, that fist that they send down your road like that, you cannot block that. Fucking hell! I've forgotten how fast these assholes are, man. They are hella aggressive, honestly, and I didn't like that run either. Like, I've genuinely forgotten how aggressive they are in this game. Like, in Starforce 2, they aren't even that aggressive, but I think the only reason why they feel so aggressive is because of the fact that even his ghost form, you can't hit Pat. You can only hit Ray, the black Gemini Spark. You can only hit the black version because, you know, he's the one that Geo's, like, trying to fight and not Pat because, you know, he cares about Pat too much. But that's what, I guess that's what makes it frustrating. I guess that's what makes it feel like it's hard because of the fact that it's like, oh, he's feeling a lot more aggressive because you can only hit one, not the other. That might be what it is. I feel like that has to be what it is. Alright, let's see. No, this will be fine. This will work. I'll take this still. Oh, damn it. He's still flashing. So he's not going to take no damage from this. I hate how, like, hard they fucking hit. Like, there's no need for them to hit that far, fucking hard. I hate it here. Wait, what happened to my aura? Please tell me that counts for something. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. This is why I'm gonna hold up on the secret boss, and then instead finish up getting all the chips, and then like going ham on their weaknesses a little bit more, get more chips that I use in general. Because clearly this ain't it. She should count as breaking. Okay, good. Oh my god! Can Dragon Sky please pop out so I can just use him? Like, I genuinely have lost my touch against this boss, low-key. It's a mixture of that, but also just me not, having, like, really good chips like that. Like, I only have version 1s and 2 style, chips for the most part. Yeesh, man. This one's definitely taking a minute because of how hard it fucking hit. Come on, Gemini, let's not start this bullshit. Because you were doing so good before popping up fairly quickly. Like, you were popping up low-key faster than Taurus was, which was surprising. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Alright, hitting him with this should do considerable damage. Oh my fucking god! Literally, I can't. Like, I'm starting to think that Gemini is the fastest, in like the most aggressive in terms of the way how they attack, and it's only because of the fact that there are 2 people that I'm fighting, and one of them I can't hurt. Period. No matter what I do, I cannot hurt him because it's part of the lore. Nah, fuck that. Oh, perfect. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh my god! Literally all of them wasted. All of them fucking wasted, man. Literally, that would have been perfect if all 3 of them hit. If all 3 of those would have hit, that would have been perfect. But no, they make the wait time for the fox foos to be super short, meaning you have to be ready to hit that shit quickly. Which normally I am quick at it, It's just that for right now, my brain is just like I'm basically using it too quickly, resulting in me getting hit. And that's the problem with this, is because of how aggressive they are. Jeez, where have you been? Why would you get in the way? Why the fuck would you get in the damn way? And you get in the way again. Literally, I can't win. I beat him, but at what cost? Probably not a good one. Nope. Close, but no. Yeah, this is just to show y'all just how difficult his version 3 is. Like, his version 3 can be pretty difficult if you don't have strong enough chips yet. And for me, this is on me. It's just that I don't want to waste the cloaker and the elect search, which is why I'm still butting my head against his, because I refuse to relinquish and then try to grind some wood chips right now, because I'm all like, this is the last one of the main bosses. Like, I'm not even joking, this is the last of the main bosses for the deep space stuff. There's other bosses, yes, but they're not until later, which is why you don't see me trying to do this yet. Well, which is why I'm trying to hold off. It's like, when I get this guy, I don't get the chance to turn into green dragon yet. Ooh, perfect. Perfect, I'm doing super good on this. Please. Okay, hold on, I need to think about this. 200 versus, let's see, that's gonna be like... Hold on, let me check the calculator real quick, because I do want to see something real quick. $380. Yep, I just have to hit him with this and that's it. That's literally it. That's literally it. That was pure fucking luck right there, man. That's what I was talking about with the luck aspect of this game. Is that when the luck decides to rear its head, that's where shit gets annoying. But we got almost every single... Well, we got the main bosses for the most part. Yeah, we did. We got the main, story bosses. There's still 4 more bosses to go. The secret bosses, well, the secret boss, and then, of course, later on, we do have to fight Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon's real forms later. But for right now, we can actually go back into deep space now. But sheesh, man. That was genuinely a pain and took a minute. And I was gonna show off the secret boss first before going into deep space, but honestly, I'd rather hold off until I have more and stronger wood-based attacks first. Hopefully, the deep space won't force me to fight him yet, because otherwise I'm kind of cucked. But I don't think they will force it. I don't think so. Like, fighting him is not optional in terms of completing our mega chip list, but still. All right, so this should let us go farther in. Should. Ay, 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 man. That genuinely was a pain. And it's gonna get worse. And there's a reason why I'm saying it's gonna get worse. It's mostly because of the fact that, wow, it was literally right there. The main reason why, what was I gonna say? The main reason why I'm saying that it's gonna be especially, you know, a minute is because of, how, really? But yeah, the main reason why I'm saying that it's going to be worse later on is because there's another, like, thing to do. It is optional, technically speaking, but I still want to show it off, though. Because I have beaten it. I'm just not going to say. Basically, I did almost, like, everything in the DX thing, like, most of the main shit, so I intend to do that again for this playthrough. Gee, come on. The one time that I actually am prepared for this shit. Then break. Then bubble, then this. I definitely want to take care of the monkey first. And the, aqua guy. Yep, and this will kill them. Probably could have gone for a triple delete, but it's fine. Hey, Sticky Rain 3, that's a new one. Sticky Rain 3 is definitely my go-to, so I do want to make sure to get more of that later on. Just not right now, though. But later on, I will grind for it, though. Right. Now to continue on where we last left off. As y'all can see, there's a shit ton of fucking doors. Yep, defeated Libra Scales. And we still have more to go. This should kill them, but I'm gonna have this as a just in case. And this as well. One. Oh. Well, I don't think I need to save every few seconds like I used to, because in the old, on my older file, I used to do that a lot. Yep, beat her. I think, oh, this guy's a store, I believe. Hold on. Okay, so first I'll use him, then this, and then this. Just in case if Back in the Sky does not kill the gravity guy. The black hole guy. Figured. I already have that, I think. Let me double check my library real quick. 144, so we're getting closer. Alright, let's see what you got here. Double cross, matches only, obviously, matches only. Quick gauge, dark sword, Now these two I'm tempted to get right off the bat because quick gauge is like huge. It's huge for me. I genuinely like to use quick gauge a lot because it is helpful, especially for later. But I might save it for later. I'm not sure. Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can handle it. Yeah, I'll wait for the rest though. Right. Let me go ahead and slide this in. Because quick gauge, like I said, is my friend. I always have quick gauge on me if the game allows it. Until Starforce 3, that is. Like with Starforce 3, if quick gauge is an item that I can use, I'll use it. But otherwise, depending on how I'm feeling, I might do Red Joker. But I'm not 100% sure. Still thinking about it. Interrupting viruses. Oh, it's just these two. Are you serious? Well, at least you were killed by poison, though. Hey, Black Hole 3! Wait, did I get Black Hole 2, though? That's the question, because I hate getting, like, the version 3s before version 2s, because it's always a pain after. Alright, come on, where are you? Ah, here you are. Okay, so I did get all 3, good. I'm out here collecting battle data on viruses, but the viruses on this wave road are so strong. You seem capable. Can I look at your EM database? I'm still missing some virus data. I'll add the area data for missing viruses to your database. If you can find and delete them for me, that'd be much appreciated. I'll be counting on you. Huh, I don't remember ever talking to this guy. It's probably for viruses that I haven't seen, and I'm guessing it's the ones with the question marks that I haven't seen yet. Yep, version 3, version 3s. Yeah, they're all just version 3s of enemies I haven't seen yet. Alright, more Zenny. Oh, there's 2 pathways. So let's see, which one does this one take me to? Alright, this is fairly easy. Damn it. You have defeated the Shocking Twins. May it proceed. Yep. So then what is this? Possesses a lonely heart. All right. So where does that take me to? Wait. I think this takes me to a little subsection of the 3 area. So, hold on. Yeah, it does. Hey! Well, I'm trying to see, because I'm pretty sure one of this spots takes me to, like, a secret, like, walk path. Oh, and here comes version 3s. And Quick Gauge does exactly what it sounds like. It literally speeds up the gauge. Like, as you can see, that was fairly quick. Damn it, was hoping to get a counter off that. Hey, and I got Fox Fu 3. Just need a few more of those. Whoa, what's that? I don't remember that. What's this? Oh, it's Kelvin's transer. Dad's transer. There's something still on it. Ooh, the Kaiser Knuckle. I forgot. That's one of that's one of Mega's like strongest weapons, as you can see. Like, see, I'll be switching to that once I get all Mega and standard chips, like collectible standard chips outside of money. Come on, there's got to be a secret thing around here. I know there is. Hopefully this gives me a Vulcan seed too. I mean, 3. Why did I say 4? Yep, it did. Good. There should be like a secret pathway around here. Unless this is not the specific spot. It might not be. It might not be this area. But I know that there is one. Yes, the Kaiser Knuckle, man. Once I get all the regular chips that I can get off rip, then I'm in the clear. Okay, got another Break Saber. I'm happy about that. Nope, not going on that side. Oh, and that gives us, I think, regular chips or star chips. I forget. Why'd you have to get in the way? Okay, so her ability used to be able to break through that shit. Well, not used to. In Starforce 2, it's able to quickly do that. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to counter it, can I? Nope. Oh, good. Got a double delete off of that. Alright, Moai Fall 3. That's what I needed. And just to show off what this does, I think it's either star cards that it gives you, or, like, really good cards. Oh, you basically put 10 star frags in and you get a good chip, I think. Well, not good chips, like... Well, I don't know. $150 different S cards. Damn it! How many do I have? Literally just 2 more. Literally. 2 fucking more. Oh, that is painful, man. All right, come on, please. Big extra, yes. I think that's one that I don't have, right? Yes. Let me check the library, see what version 3 thing I don't have. Well, I can't get that just yet. Same thing with the knuckle shit. Let's see. Damn it, I have all the edges because of the stars. Time Bomb 3, not sure. It's probably in the Area 3 part. Whoa! I missed Chain Bubble 2? That's surprising. I'll have to worry about that later, though. And I somehow missed Voltic Eye 2. How did I miss that? How did I miss Jumbo Hammer 1 and 2? Bro. Hold on. Deep Space 3. So I could go to Deep Space 3 if I wanted to. Boat comp. Either the boat comp or the Dream Island EM Road. So I gotta mess around with that. Test monitor comp. I gotta find out where the hell that is. That was version 3. This is version 2. Test monitor. Robo Snake. So that's in the area thing. That's in one of the dungeons. But this one, test monitor comp, I'm not sure where the heck that one is. But I can go to Area 3 over here and kind of grind that out over there. That's what I can do. Interrupting viruses. Or not. Wait, no, I already have him. Yeah, I already have that. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, let me try to quickly grind out. Already have these guys, so that's not gonna work. Excuse me. I've forgotten how stubborn that gravity thing is. Okay, hopefully this will take care of them both. Okay, good. But I already have their chips, I'm pretty sure. Yep, especially that one. I already have Black Hole 3, so that's not gonna work. I mean, if I have to buy another chip, then so be it. I just don't want to yet. I'll try one more time before I buy a chip. Alright, come on. Alright, another Fox Food 3, that's fine. Alright, sure, let's try one more before I buy something. Okay, so clearly in this specific area of Deep Space 3, the game just does not want to give me the chip that I want, and I'm guessing it's because it knows what I'm trying to do. So it's just like, no, you can't do that. Which, in my opinion, is bullshit. Ah, that was too late. Yeah, the game doesn't want to give it to me, probably because I'm on the off the beaten path of Deep Space 3, which, again, annoying. But luckily, I don't have to go too far. Never understood the idea of black holes taking massive damage from swords, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Just that it's weird. My precious Zenny. Well, since I'm over here, might as well get both. My precious Zenny, man. Luckily, they're chips that I actually needed to buy either way, because you can't get matches-only chips in the wild. Which, again, annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Wait, isn't that I version 2? Oh man, oh man. I hate this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that chip. Like, give me version 2, please. That's all I need. No, I don't need that. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll worry about it later. Oh, I got mail. Huh. You have collected 150 of the S fragments, or standard chips. We must bestow this onto you. Ooh, I think those are mega chips. No, no, those are giga. Wait, are they? Hold on. Don't know, but I forgot that they give this to you off rip, and this is huge. This is huge, especially for later on. It is massive. But this is the last area, but obviously there's still a lot more to do. There's still quite a bit to do. Like getting all the fragments and stuff like that, there's still a lot more to go. Now these guys right here are... these guys are time trial guys, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hold on. Dragon Sky GX for 100 star frags. I already have that. Oh, fuck off! So now you want to pop off. Fuck right off with that bullshit. Like, I've been sitting there trying to get you, but then now that I'm in the actual area, no. Oh, fuck right off. Fucking hate it here, man. Okay, that's not what I needed, but fine. Oh, right, they haven't shown up yet. There's gonna be some time trial guys that'll pop up. I forget what happens when you do it under the specific time limit, but whatever happens, you know, it's pretty chill, or whatever. Okay, another Fox Fu 3, good. Defeated the Snippy Crab, yep. So let me go ahead and switch out my regular Fox Fu for my Fox Fu 3. I'll keep Fox Fu 1 in because of the star thingies. But once I get Fox Fu... yeah, I'll leave my Fox Fus as it is. But we're getting there, though. We're getting there. Still don't have the fucking sun keys yet. But just to let y'all know, the sun keys, all they're there is just to have version 3 of the chips that we already have. It's just that it's just for us to keep personally. And at this point, since I already gotten, you know, the chips in the library, it's like, what's the point? Like, genuinely, what's the point? Damn, he faked me out. He straight up faked me out with that. Ah, here's the secret path. Oh, Gorgonite. That's another Giga chip from the other versions. From one of the other versions. So all we need is 5 more Giga chips to go. 5 more. Wait a minute. Oh, so they are Giga chips. They're just being put as like regular chips for some reason. That's odd. I mean, I'm not complaining though. Oh, looks like there's more shit to do. Let's see, due to the timing, I'll beat the bosses right there and see how that goes. So hold on. So I'm definitely gonna aim for that. Alright, hopefully this gives me the time, Doom Time 3 or whatever it's called. Time Doom, whatever it's called. No, that's not what I want. People can see one as if I don't need, as if I needed that still. Oh. Just in case. Goodbye. I already have that. Banged Wolf. Alright, chat. We're almost there. Now, let me save right here just in case. And the reason why I'm gonna save is because depending on who we're gonna fight, I'm gonna change my battle cards. You have done well to come this far. It's that voice again. Now you shall face the greatest challenge yet. Pegasus magic. We shall begin the final tests. Show me your true power and defeat me in battle. Let us begin. Be serious. Don't let your guard down. Let's face him head on, Geo. Gotcha. Wave battle. Right on. I'll face him without changing my battle cards first, and then if I don't do good, then I'll do it. Yep, this is where we face him head on. And let me tell you something. The admins are strong. Like, I'm not even joking. The admins are fucking tough. And the main reason why I say that they're tough is because, again, they can't be flinched. They can be stunned. They can be, like, counter-stunned, however you want to call it. When they get countered, they get stunned. You can do that. But they cannot flinch. They cannot be stunned normally. And once they get low enough, they have their own mega chip to use, which is why I like to use Invisible later on. Probably should use it now, but the only reason why I'm not going to use it now is because... Okay, might as well just tell you guys what's going to happen in the end, but... Took a drink of water. Once we beat every single boss in the game, we actually get an opportunity to do a Mega Man classic style boss rush. And I'm not even joking. you fight every single boss in their version 3 form back to back to back. And let me tell you something. It took me months. Not months. It took me weeks to beat it. Like weeks, straight up. Because like certain bosses are harder to fight than others, and fighting them back to back like that with only one health pool, it gets difficult because some of the bosses you don't want to get hit at all for obvious reasons, especially if you get hit by your weakness. It hurts. And I want to say the main ones that would break my run in those boss fights is Gemini Thunder, Crown Thunder, Pegasus Magic, especially Leo sometimes, and Dragon sometimes. All 5 of those characters would ruin my run, one way or another. It's that bad. But he fights the same, it's just that it goes faster and hits harder. But watch. See, he's not frozen. You can counter stun him like that, but you want to get that off as much as you can with like Vulcans and other stuff. Let's see, I can use that. Use that. Use that. And if you don't have invisible on you, which I should have had invisible on me at this point, you want to save Fox Fu for when he's like low enough health. And the way how you know when they're going to use their Giga Chip on you is when you see a yellow square above their head. And you'll see what it looks like in a second. Because I do want to show it off. Because I'm pretty sure he'll use it in this form, and if not in this form, then his version 3 form. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for him to hit me with it. Is he not gonna hit me with it yet? Okay, so he's not gonna do it in this form. So it's his version 3 form that does it. But I got his form though, his form. I was afraid that I wouldn't. Well done. You have become quite skillful, chosen one. To you, I bestow a fragment of my power. What is this? This folder contains the essence of my power. You may find it useful in the battles to come. Battles to come? There's more? Indeed. I am not the only one who wishes to do battle with you. Return here with another power in hand, and the next admin shall face you. He's gone. So the other admins want to fight too, huh? But what did he mean by another power in hand? Guess we should figure it out and come back here. Alright, we'll definitely pass those tests. So, I think for the other power, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be one of the other stars we have to get. I think we have to get the standard star and then the mega star. Or the Giga Star, one of the two. Like, hold on, I'll look it up in a second. Ooh, that's actually some good stuff against yeah, this is mostly frozen shit. Yeah, that'd be good against Leo next, but hold on. First I'll look it up and then I'll end the stream right there, so let's see. Because if it's what I think it is, then we'll handle it later. Because we still have to, you know, grind for Zenny. Here, let's see, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, still looking at it. Another power. What another power, though? That's the thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Basically, in order for us to fight the other admins, we have to change our admin thing. Basically, it's in order to force us to get a genuine taste of the other forms. That's what I'm missing. So if I wanted to, I can go back to the Deep Space 1 and show off each fight, but I'm gonna hold off for that right now. Because, you know, it is about that time, I think. Then again... You know what? Why the fuck not? I'll pulls out and then fight him, the other two admins. That way so I can leave it on a good note. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll leave you guys on a good note by beating the other admins. Because that's a good way to, you know, finish up stuff. So hold on. So let's see. Let's see, 1,000 zennies. So let's see. That means I have to do 4,000 zennies, I think. Because 1, 2, 3. No, 3,000 zennies. Let's see, which one do I want to fight next? Leo. And I like the color of Leo's, of the Leo transfer. It looks really nice. But like I said before, it's not my go-to. My go-to is always going to be Pegasus because of the speed. I like Pegasus's speed way too much. And it even looks nice. Like the red just looks way too nice. Oh, I forgot. In order for us to be in our Leo form off rip, you have to like talk to Famous again. That's the only way out for it to work. Forgot about that part. Completely forgot about that. That's the reason why I'm still in my my Pegasus form, because I completely forgot. Even when you change, because all you're doing is just changing your transfer. You're not changing your power-up form until you go out of your way to talk to Famous to change it up, which I'm not going to. God, I've forgotten how pretty this shit is. Like, this is nice. 54, so we're getting close. We're getting real close. Because a lot of the chips that we need to buy are just, what is it? They're just, battle-esque, and also just chips that I don't want to buy instead of, that I want to, you know, get instead of just straight up buying. Okay, hopefully it'll hit behind the thing, but I doubt it. Wait, it can actually break? Color me surprised. I genuinely wasn't expecting it to not break. Apparently they can break with enough, you know, force. Come on, don't heal yourself. Don't heal yourself, please. I don't. There we go. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I honestly thought that the silver blocks could not be broken, period. But I'm guessing it takes a shit ton of, you know, damage before it can break. Because, like, remember, I've used Pegasus Magic on it before, and it never broke. Like, at all. So to see it, you know, actually break is kind of crazy. Come on. Don't I already have Brave Sword 3? Yes, I do. Just wanted to double check with myself. $2,000 Zenny, so that makes up for the Zenny that I lost. More than makes up for it, actually. Alright, come on, because I want to get this done and over with. Oh, not that way. It's this way. Let's see, I think I did all of my EMBit database. Nope, apparently not. I'm missing some still. I don't know what data I'm missing. Unless they're talking about counter hitting every single one of them, which there's no way. Really? I have not seen the version 3 yet. Hold on. Why hasn't he shown up? He must be like a rare virus compared to the others, because I have not seen the version 3 junk guy or whatever they're called. Like, it says that he commonly appears in Deep Space 2, but apparently I haven't seen him yet. Like, how did I not see that virus? Nope. Right, that should destroy him. There we go. But that's not the virus that I wanted to fight, though. Well, eventually I'm gonna have to face it either way. I'll try one more virus encounter and see how that goes. If it pops up, then I'll talk to that guy over there. But if he doesn't pop up, then I'm gonna go back to what I was supposed to do anyways. Still no. That is so weird. Like, it's so weird that, you know, that specific virus isn't popping up for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. I'll give it one more before I actually go back to what I was supposed to do. One more. Like, for real, for real. There we go. Oh, and it's all three of them. Good. The only problem is that, you know, if they're actually gonna, you know, give the chip to me. Hopefully this does it. If not, I'm willing to... Are you serious? Yeah, you can see how annoying this boss, not boss, enemy is because of how, you know, it places stuff down. Wait, I just forgot. I didn't really need his chip. I just needed to see him. But hey, I'll take his chip. In fact, let me check the library. Alright, 55. So I think I need 15 more to go. Alright, let's see. Wow, you've deleted every kind of virus. This is invaluable to my research. Thank you. Let me give you this rare card. Don't be shy. Oh, so I needed to do that. So actually, so it wasn't optional. So I actually needed to do that. So I'm actually glad that I did that. In fact, that 11. So I need 4 more to go. 4 more chips to go, Giga chips to go, and then I'm in the clear. So I might actually get. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I get the Giga chips before I get the Mega chips. Honestly, in fact, the secret boss has a Giga chip on him, and I'm not even joking. Like that's legit. And anyways, let me hurry up with this crap, because I should have been gotten to the third admin by now. Wait, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Well, at least I got a counter off of him. Unless I already did. Oh, wait, was that Volta Guy 3? Wait, did I get Volta Guy 2, though? Or am I still not good with that one? Oh, no, I got Volta Guy 2. Now I just need Volta Guy, more Volta Guy 3s. Anyways, let me save. And once I get to that specific... Oh, here comes the time trial, guys. Now I can fight the time trial guys, but I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna save the time trial guys till way later. Part of me is tempted to run at this point, but I'm not going to, though. Because there's still, like, a lot more chips that I need. Like, for example, more of the Eye Thunder one. I definitely need more of that one. Yep, see, that boss thing is still there. And I still need to heal. Like, I haven't given myself a chance to heal yet. And I think I need a Berserk Sword 3 too, funny enough. Nope, I already had it. Wait, how? Thought I been had it. Oh wait, nope, I'm supposed to go here. Then I save and then switch my attacks to mostly Aqua, because there's no way I'm gonna fight him, Leo, without Aqua, because I want to get his chip. Because even with the chip getter, you know, obviously, well, I mean, his first form shouldn't be too much of an issue getting it, but still, I don't want to test my luck. So I think it's their version 2 forms where they'll actually, oh, finally got that one. I think it's their version 2 forms that start to pull out the special attack. If not, then it's their form 3. Wait a minute, let me check the Pegasus folder. Let's see. There's no Giga chips, so it's like, what's the point? Yeah, not to mention it's mostly ones, so yeah, I'm good. Damn it, I still only have Sticky Rain 1. That's annoying. And only 1 Chain Bubble 3. Damn. Yeah, I'm removing Green Burst at this point. And even if it is Sticky Rain 1, might as well use it. Alright, let me go ahead and switch out that, where is it? That, and then Pegasus Magic for one of the... Where is she? Ah, here we are. Even though Pegasus Magic is weaker than Queen of Pika, it'll still add up because of the weakness chain. Alright, let's do this. I've been expecting you. That voice, it must be. I too shall test your might. Leo Kingdom, can you triumph over me as well? Show me your true power and defeat me in battle. Let us begin. Keep your head in the game, Geo. We beat the last one, we can beat this guy too. Here we go. Wave battle, right on. Yeah, Leo Kingdom is also a force to reckon with. Because of the way how he fights. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Damn it! I'm used to how fast his attacks were originally. Yes, his attacks are slow compared to his version 3, which is what I'm used to. I'm used to fighting his version 3, which is like... was hoping to get a counter off of that. That's what I'm trying to get as well, but it's hard. And he likes to pounce on you often like that after doing his tail thing. And then he's gonna jump. Well, he's doing it after. He likes to switch it up sometimes. Damn it! You just had to move, didn't you? Also, I don't think they get... Yeah, they don't get status effects. But I got him, though. Got Leo Kingdom. Splendid. I see that your strength is true, oh, chosen one. To you, I bestow a fragment of my power. Another folder, which is the Leo folder, I'm pretty sure. This is... Yep. This folder contains the essence of my power. Use it however you see fit. One more admin remains. Return here with the final power in hand, and the last test shall begin. There he goes. We just gotta be one more admin. Shouldn't be a piece of cake for us. Yeah, let's do it. But of course, even after that, the post-game still ain't done. And that's the funny part about DX, is that there's still a lot more to go. Alright, let's go ahead and change it to Dragon. And Dragon also looks just as nice. Well, not that nice. Leo looks the best in my opinion. Dragon looks alright. But the bottom looks great. Like, the pause screen looks great in my opinion. Like, it looks fine, but overall... But overall, though, Leo still looks the best in my opinion. Oh, wrong way. Alright, we just need to beat Dragon, then we're in the clear. Why would you get in the damn way? Oh, no, yeah, I forgot. He's not gonna hit anybody because of that. Okay, I'll be able to break him. Oh, I get to show off what Pegasus Magic looks like. Doesn't matter on which side you are, Pegasus Magic will still go in the center and shoot 3 icicles down the row. It doesn't seem that powerful, but it's pretty good for what it does. Obviously, you wanna... Oh, wrong way. Obviously, you want to use it against fire-based viruses for it to get its most get the most out of it, but still. But I will also say there are version 2 and version 3s of them, but I think that it'll pop up. They'll pop up after I beat all 3 of them. So once I beat Dragon is where their ghost forms will pop up, and they're all in deep space. Pegasus is in deep space 1, Leo is in deep space 2, I'm pretty sure, and Dragon is in deep space 3. I think. I can't remember the order. And of course, there's somewhere within each deep space part. Alright, you're done. Wait a minute! I've been using the EX form this whole time, not the SP form. That's why I wasn't getting much use out of it. No wonder why something felt off. Hold on. All this time, see, this is why I say that I'm an idiot when it comes to gaming sometimes, because I should have been switched out his oh, see? Oh, so he's already they're already there. So I can fight their EX forms. I'm just not going to yet. Not yet. So that means so theoretically, that means that Pegasus Magic is in Deep Space 1. But that just proves my point, though. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, the guy's gone. Now, as for us getting the Mega Card versions of each admin, that part I don't know if that's part of the DX version or not. where the mega chips of each admin is version exclusive or not. I'm not sure. That part I'm not sure. I know that the giga chips can be version exclusive. Damn it, I was hoping to get the star version, the Syncook 3. Not that it matters though. Alright, just need to get up there, then change my battle cards again. Interrupting viruses. Gotta love that. And to add insult to injury, it's the same viruses, it's the same two viruses too. Why? Well, not that it matters. You're both dead. Alright, now it's time to switch everything to flame again. Now again, technically speaking, you don't have to do this. I just choose to make it slightly easier against the bosses. Especially for their version 3 forms. That's the reason why you want to like grind up version 3, at least 3 of the version 3 forms. That way so it's easier to like take care of them. Like see, I got 3 version 3 tail burners. That's good. Because it gives me more, you know, options overall. Wait, do I have Taurus Fire SP? No, I don't. Clearly not. And even though it is version 1 of Ursula, I'm still going to use it. Alright, and I forgot I have Leo Kingdom, so I can definitely use that. And even if it is one Fire Ring 3, still want to use it. Well, it depends on which item I want to... I'll remove a Gatling, because Gatling, even though I like using it, eventually kind of overstays its welcome for me in the late stage game. Anyways, last admin to go. At last, the moment draws near. This will be the final test. Dragon Sky. Let us see if the others were right about you. Show me your true power and defeat me in battle. Let us begin. Here he comes. You know what to do, Geo. Let's finish this. Roger. Wave battle. Right on. And I like how it's canonical that Dragon Sky is so tall that he can only stick his upper half on the thing. Now remember what I said before, he moves his head, so that's how he moves. And the way how he attacks is different. See? You can block it, but later on, it gets so fast that it's not even worth blocking anymore. And then he sends that around, and also you got to deal with that what is it called? Those flower petals that it'll spit at you. That's his mega chip, which in my opinion is kind of dookie. Out of all boss mega chips, he's kind of the worst one. Oop, that was close. See? Well, I will say he does. At least the bosses admins are susceptible to HP bugs. I will say that. They can be poisoned, apparently. Oh, and I forgot to change the Giga Chip to fire, but it's fine. It is perfectly fine at this point. It's only later where I have to worry about it. Excellent. You have passed all the tests, Chosen One. To you, I bestow a fragment of my power. This is... I'm guessing in the old version, that would basically be their Giga Chip. Unless I'm incorrect. Well, we'll see. You who now holds our power, use it to kindle the 6 stars and conquer the truly lonely evil giant. 6 stars? Truly evil giant? Chosen One, even now, we will continue to watch over you. He's gone. Heh, and he left us with some gibberish. 6 stars and a truly evil giant. What in the world is that all about? Somehow I just don't get it. But I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, not much point in trying to figure it out right now, I guess. Besides, it looks like we passed all the tests. So let's go home and get some well-deserved rest. I'm with you on that one. Yep, so this is actually where we'll stop right here. And of course, to answer what they were talking about, basically, they want us to get all the 6 completion stars, which means the regular completion star, the mega completion star, the giga completion star. What else? There was other shit to it too. Completing the game, standard cards, mega cards, giga cards. That's 4. I forget what's 5 and 6. I forget. I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just those, but yeah, that's basically what we gotta do. I'll probably figure it out by kind of peeking at my completed thing just to kind of see what else I need to do personally. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me for today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys next time with more Mega Man. Hope you guys have a good night. See ya.